All right, here it is, what you've all been waiting for. ThePackle is going to be running Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2X.
Agora vai começar o Tony Hawk's Pro
Please
Skate.
clap your hands and give it up for ThePackle.
Hey guys, I'm back. Now we're gonna play some Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2X. Before I start, just to be sure something didn't happen, I'm assuming the first skin won the bid war?
Yes,
okay.
Skin 1 won the bid war.
All right, so we're going with the classic skin for Rodney Mullen. I'm ThePackle, of course. With me I have Plumato again, Big Law, and Mildew.
Hi. Hey, I was here last time.
Beleza. Hawk Pro Skater 2X na categoria All Goals and Golds. Então ele vai pegar todos os gols e primeiro lugar. Além de vai fazer todas as carreiras que tem. Nessa primeira fase, para quem conhece o Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 pelo menos, é praticamente a mesma coisa, né? Ele vai fazer todos os... Ele vai tentar fazer todos os gols em uma ida só. Vai ter algumas fases que ele vai ter que ficar dando retry para poder voltar pro início mais rápido, já que não perde muito tempo dando retry nesse jogo, é meio que instantâneo.
And pretty much is Pro Skater 2 with Pro Skater 1 levels and some additional levels created by Treyarch.
Os gols nesse jogo, para quem não conhece, né, são 3 relacionados ao score, então a pontuação que ele vai fazer. Um que é você achar uma fita que fica escondida no mapa. Um que é você achar as 5 letras da palavra skate. Você pegar todos os dinheiros e fazer todos os outros objetivos. E o resto é relacionado ao mapa em questão que ele estiver. Como nesse agora que ele acabou de destruir todos os barris. Derrubar todos os barris. Então... é basicamente isso a premissa do jogo. No caso, ele vai fazer todas as 3 carreiras desse jogo que tem, que é a do Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 e alguns mapas relacionados a esse jogo exclusivo. Teve que dar um restart ali para poder pegar o último que tinha deixado, mas é rápido, como eu falei, ele volta bem rápido pro jogo. Ele vai upar agora os stats, que é uma mecânica, né, que tinha no 2, que você pegava o dinheiro para poder melhorar as coisas do seu personagem. Ele vai fazer isso apenas 2 vezes durante a run, nessa primeira e lá pro final. Nessa fase ele vai pegar as coisas e dar um restart para poder voltar pro início, quando ele chegar embaixo. E ele vai fazer isso de novo, porque voltar nessa fase é bem complicadinho. Então ele vai pegar os que são... fica um lugar realmente ruim de acessar. E vai voltar.
Yeah, also when you reset, it puts you back at the start, and this kind of routing, it's really good because you can get a certain line of goals.
Então, no caso, o ideal é ele pegar o máximo possível de uma vez só, quando ele realmente for, e pegar o dinheiro fica geralmente em lugares bem ruins, pegar os que estão um perto do outro e dar reset quando possível.
That's because this game has built-in motion blur. And I was considering actually having an incentive where I turn off motion blur, but come to find out, you cannot turn off motion blur in this game. You can turn it off, but it will turn itself back on at a random point in the run, and you just kind of have to deal with it. So it's awful, I know, I apologize.
Yeah, we all just watched him turn it off at the beginning before even being thrown, and
it's still happening.
It's still happening.
That's what off looks like.
You know, I'd like to think of it as just like enhancing the experience by Rodney having bullet time all the time. So...
Yeah. It's just max pay.
Sure.
Nessa fase ele vai também executar tudo de uma vez praticamente. Ele só realmente pega aqueles dinheiros no início, porque é bem ruim de voltar depois.
It was released by Robomoto, but we like to
Who?
ignore it.
Who?
They made like a video game one time.
Well, I've never heard of the company before.
I haven't either.
No,
Alright, so
I
here,
need sources.
isn't ringing a bell to
yeah,
me.
so
either.
here Packle's just gonna do a quick wally, and that jump is only doable in 2x and the aforementioned HD game, which does not
Opa,
exist.
acertou aquele pulo é meio complicado.
Why do you keep mentioning it? It doesn't
Ele
exist.
pode acabar batendo ali, mas não foi o caso.
Next thing you're gonna say is
Os horários na agenda eles já estão convertidos pra
Underground
sua
1.
time zone,
Yeah,
pro seu horário
I mean,
local.
canonically, yes, but
Alright, so now,
Agora é o primeiro campeonato que tem, que no caso ele vai, na primeira run, ele vai pegar todos os giros que ele puder,
do another windup for it.
e aí na segunda ele vai simplesmente fazer o score necessário para
Okay, got it for a second.
passar,
Try's not bad.
e a terceira ele não vai nem fazer, ele vai simplesmente skipar, porque quando você compete nesse negócio, sua pior pontuação é anulada. Então ele já faz as duas primeiras para ter certeza que vai passar, e a última ele já anula de vez, que aí já salva tempo.
70k to actually get gold here. You want to get on 2 runs. The first run is get all the cash icons, then you do a second run just to just get enough points just to get out of here.
Yeah, and there's usually like a specific kind of route that Packle's going to do to get to that point value
Viu?
very
Bem rápido. A segunda é sempre muito rápido.
Incredibly broken in this game. You get tons and tons of points from them.
So this is Venice. This is in pretty much every game that has this, pretty much one of the hardest levels. Just for whatever reason,
Se não me engano, essa run não tem nenhum glitch que eu saiba.
I have
Pelo
to
menos não que dê
very
pra
slowly
notar.
do a really difficult jump, so I'm gonna need some
É
quiet time.
tudo legítimo mesmo.
Got it.
Essa, assim como a outra run, ele vai pegar algumas notas que estão espalhadas por aí e depois dar o retry e depois fazer tudo certinho mesmo.
Bad jump. Okay, try it again.
We'll get him next time.
Try some more time. So I
Segundo
have to
ele
get
errou
this
aquele
first
pulo
right.
ali,
If I
ele
fail
cai
this,
fora.
then I have to just retry goal. I don't have enough time to do this again in the run. And
That's easy.
second
Got it.
try.
Nice. All right.
There it is.
Easy every time.
Yeah, that jump is just very difficult because you're at a really weird camera angle, and the camera's fixed. You're not able to move it whatsoever, so you just have to.
O tempo dessa é bem apertado, então é capaz que ele não consiga fazer
In the game as well.
em uma ida só.
And it helps in some scenarios, but not all scenarios.
Yeah, it makes some jumps possible, which are possible in this game, but not in the traditionals, and then makes things a lot more difficult. So it's a little bit odd.
So you don't actually have to transfer over that. You can just grind over the gap and it'll give it to you, which is pretty nice. So next coming up is the Venice tail slide. This is infamous in pretty much every game as well, where sometimes it just does not count. I get that cash icon, which is good.
Yeah, that was pretty difficult.
This one right here, sometimes it just does not count. You'll do the trick perfectly every single time, but just randomly, it won't give it to you. But it did that time, so that's nice.
All right, nice. And
I had the good jump, but I think it was just too high. But that's not too bad either. So I have plenty of time here, which is nice.
yeah, this is a pretty good Venice beach so far.
Até agora tá indo
Only real issue
muito
is
bem.
missing that spray can, but it's pretty much negligible because had some pretty good positioning there, and the bums are also being pretty good right now.
Yes, that one especially, like sometimes he just does not want to give you the, if you're too far left or too far right, he doesn't want to give it to you. But this was actually a really good Venice, besides that messed up beginning.
Yeah, Packle has like a lot of time
Vai dar
to
tempo.
get the rest of the goals here.
De
Yeah,
boa.
like he's at like 8 seconds right now, but that is plenty of time. That just goes to
8
show how
segundos só,
tight
bem
this,
apertada a janela.
route is in Venice Beach.
E se ele errasse, ele ia ter que refazer uns objetivos bem longos, porque ele ia ter que pegar tipo 5 negócios de novo. Então aquela ali era bem importante ele conseguir fazer de uma vez só. Essa é outro campeonato, então mesmo esquema da outra, ele vai pegar o dinheiro e depois ele vai fazer bem rápido a segunda, que não precisa mais pegar o dinheiro, e a terceira vai skipar. Não, esse ele ainda deixa alguns. Mas continua sendo bem rápido. E a terceira ele realmente skipa também. Porque ele pega só os mais chatos na primeira e deixa o resto pra segunda.
E a pontuação dos campeonatos ele sempre considera só as duas maiores notas. Então ele não precisa fazer o terceiro porque ele já é o primeiro na primeira. Quer dizer, na segunda.
Wait, this is what this is?
Sim. Além disso, essa primeira metade, assim, digamos, da run, que onde ele tá jogando ainda as fases do Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, é a parte mais demorada. Depois vai ficar bem mais rápido.
Easy every time.
Nice.
First try. Let's go.
Yeah, that first combo in Philly is definitely one of the hardest things to do in this level in particular.
Yeah, you really want to keep your combo throughout like this entire section because you get basically to the 6th floor like almost immediately.
Yeah, it's it's really not the easiest thing ever. I've been playing this game for a little while now, and it's still not easy for me. I can mess it up very quickly.
Yeah, I saw that in practice as well.
Quiet. No, that didn't happen.
Yeah, having gotten those goals, just like the score on the tape, just kind of just collecting everything else, like the bells and skate. So.
I'll come back. Yeah, I'll come back for it in this next heat, just in case I don't have enough time for this, because I should have enough time. I could have actually gone for it.
It's all right.
Could you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually a little bit ahead. You kind of want to have about 1 minute or so going into the second area.
Fazer bem complicadinho pra pegar as coisas, mas ele tá fazendo muito bem até.
Nothing dumb ever happens.
Ele perdeu o E.
Dumb things do happen.
Okay. Nice backup ali.
Okay, so now we have to get Now we have to get the lip tricks, which lipping in this game is kind of awful. You kind of have to press the grind button as soon as you get up to the lip for it to count.
Yeah, the timing can be a little bit weird, and that didn't happen in practice.
Opa.
No, that didn't.
I jumped a little too early, and you can.
I heard there's a new route.
What is happening? Hello? Don't.
Não pegou.
Rodney knows that this is a GDQ, and he wants to play awful for me.
I mean, at least it's not Bob Burnquist.
The legendary Bob Burnquist.
The legend Bobby B.
Bobby B. Down the street.
Yep.
John Skateboard.
Hey, Packle, don't forget that $50 that you missed.
Yeah, I was gonna go for it. I want to go and get these lips out of the way because they're a little bit more annoying.
Pergunto se ele viu. Acho que ele viu, mas foi pra fazer logo essa missão pra não perder coisa.
Now we have to go get the blunt side that I missed. I was a little too low on the speed for it, unfortunately, the first time around.
Mas ele conseguiu terminar a tempo, então não vai perder tempo não. Só o tempo que ele realmente teve que voltar.
Oh, not that.
First try every time.
Yeah, I just let him do it one try.
Yeah. Alright, now we're going to New York. So how this game works is that when you unlock a level, and you unlock multiple levels, it only shows you
se você perde o posicionamento que você tem logo de cara pra fazer ele de novo
Marseille, and instead we unlock Venice, but it would never give us the prompt for New York. So it's just easy
Não, mas
to go
coisa,
ahead and go
se
to
ele
Venice and
acabar caindo, alguma coisa assim, ele ainda tem que voltar a pegar especial, então é sempre bom você instalar logo tudo.
Yeah, and a little bit earlier I mentioned with the retrying the level, we're going to be utilizing that a fair bit in New York because it's just a very big level and it just kind of puts us up in a good position for some certain goals coming up. And coming up here as well is going to be a pretty difficult goal and a pretty difficult jump getting the
Faz uns pulinhos um pouquinho difíceis pra ver se ele vai conseguir.
Incredibly difficult. If he messes up, then it's like a 10-second time loss minimum.
Aquele pulo ali é bem complicadinho pegar o tá em cima da estátua.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of time to get the boneless off of the fountain there to really get enough height to get the cash icon.
That's also 2x exclusive. You can't do that in World 2, as far as I'm aware. You'd have to have like max stats, and maybe you can do it, but the floating nature of this game assists us in making that a little bit easy. Now we get the last token. Now we're going to retry and take out the rest of the objectives here. Oh, nice car.
Nice butt slap.
Hey, they busted.
Was that buffered?
Hey.
You should know. I don't do buffer butt slaps. There's a reason people say I have like a modded controller half the time because I just do it too well. So what I did right before, you can actually grind up the sculpture backwards, and it will give you the. What is happening? Oh, hello?
You spin
me right round, baby, right round.
My controller stopped working for a second. There it goes.
Jogou a culpa no
Like, literally,
controle.
it would not accept any inputs. It just kind of did that. That was strange. Anyways, just kind of going with that. That sculpture thing I did before does not work in the GBA version of the game. It just, when the gap is actually spelled backwards. Shouts to C-Mac for figuring that one out.
Yeah, the Game Boy Advance versions of this game is, I have no idea, because I've never played it.
They're kind of decent, apparently.
That's what I've heard.
All right,
Boa,
now that we
consegui
have
pegar
all
ali.
the goals done, all the other levels, we are going to max out our air stat,
Agora ele vai
hang
pegar
time
mais,
stat, and our landing stat.
gastar os pontos
And
de
now we're
novo.
going to go to the final level of the 2 section.
Essa segunda última vez que vai gastar ponto.
Yeah, so this level is going to be pretty.
Essa ele vai fazer
The
duas
reason that he maxed out his time because he's going to be making some pretty
duas
huge jumps.
tentativas longas, porque por causa da localização do dinheiro, que não é muito prático nesse mapa. Ele vai na primeira run ele vai pegar os que estão na parte de cima, nesses fios, e na segunda ele vai ter que dar meio que a volta inteira no mapa. A terceira vai skipar como já é comum.
Take a sharp turn to it, but just for safety, I just gave myself a little bit of extra time to get the wind up. Now that we have most of the cache icons, we're gonna come over here and get the rest over here on top of this wire. And then, can someone explain where the rest of the cache icons are in this level?
Gladly. So the rest of the cache icons are.
Eu olhei, mas não dá nada não.
Compost, and it's green because you'll see. So he'll get the first cache icons found on top of the wire, but we'll see. Alright, so he's nailing this one. He's gonna jump down here where the bull is fighting it.
Ok, tinha deixado um lá em cima ainda, agora ele vai pegar os que estão nesse caminho.
And that's where the cache is held because when you eat money, your poop turns green.
Tem que ir ali para não ser atingido.
Someone confirm this? Actually, don't confirm this.
Like, your guys' money
Não
is
sei se
green,
vai dar
so
tempo.
I just assume
Eu
that's
queria
the
um boi desse pra mim.
Yeah, that's why sometimes people
Literalmente cagando
when people
dinheiro.
say give me the cheddar, they are also talking about
Pois é.
green poop.
Pronto, conseguiu pegar os 3 ouros da primeira parte, aí liberou a segunda carreira. Agora, ao invés de ser 10 gols, vai ser só 5. Não tem mais o dinheiro espalhado pelo lugar. Então agora são 2 relacionados à pontuação, um da fita secreta, um da letra skate e um só relacionado ao mapa. Que no caso desse daí é pegar os 5 números.
Pegar 5 números na balada. Isso aí devia ser missão de todo mundo.
Spaced out between each other, so routing this was really a challenge for Packle
And it just doesn't make for very good lines in comparison to the rest of the levels that are presented in 2 and 1. So
yeah, a lot of these lines aren't really as fluid as the other levels are.
Então, a segunda parte da run vai ser bem rápida por causa disso, porque ele vai ter que fazer menos da metade do que ele estava fazendo anteriormente.
Also, as a reminder, it's Treyarch, so.
What did I say? I said Treyarch, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard Treyarch.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Let's see okay, you can actually, there's a very precise, like, pixel perfect seam. That if you fall on top of it, this entire area is unloaded, so you have to go back into the area a little bit to reload the level, and it's kind of awful.
Yeah, so like there's no collision or anything. All the goals are unloaded, so it's impossible to progress without having to backtrack.
That's awesome.
Ih, errou ali. Vai ter que fazer uma voltinha.
More points anyways, right?
Yeah, you need about 4k more, so.
Is that plenty? What?
There we go. Alright, so now we're going on to construction
Ele
site.
pegou com a pontuação junto, então acabou dando bom.
Like, it's just not great.
Sim, não foi uma perda de tempo tão grande. Esse mapa ele é meio complicado, ele não é... Apesar de ser menos gols, ele tem uma parte dele que não é muito amigável, não. Que é essa zona aí de construção. Estão fazendo um prédio, sei lá o que seria.
250,000 points right here, by the way, which this is like the easiest way to get it. Alright, that's plenty of points.
Nossa,
Alright, now with that out of the way, I can just get this combo and boom, I have enough. So, that's not the end of the level though, because
Aí pra pegar as letras, né, do skate, ele vai ter que subir isso tudo.
Oh, right.
E caso ele erre, ele cai tudo de volta. Então é bastante punitivo.
Hey, training wheels aren't in this game.
No,
Where's Hot Rod?
never.
Yeah, so, well, that's a big drop.
Hello?
You're not going to land that. All right, so I guess I'll talk about what
Please
PackleZ
talk about this because this is awful now.
All right, so what PackleZ was trying to mention earlier with the shaky landings or whatever is whenever you hit
Esse
ramp,
Tony Hawk que
there's
tem
a
o
small
Homem-Aranha.
chance that when you hit like a certain bit of collision, a bit of geometry,
O 2 eu não sei se essa versão tem, mas o 2 é assim.
which you're trying to go. So you may see that here or there, but hopefully we're not going to see it in this level or in an upcoming level where there's a
Very end of the game.
at the very end of the game with a very specific jump, where if you miss it, then you're losing like 25, 30 seconds.
This is going to be an intentional bail, so I can get up here to this E. Let's get out of here.
Deu bom.
Nice.
He says intentional.
Deu
Yeah,
tempo.
Doesn't want you to
Mas
do
se ele
that.
caísse de
If you play
novo,
round one, you'll recognize this level from
ia ter que
Tampa.
dar
This is
retry,
probably the
que
best
realmente é
game
muito
that's
tempo pra
ever
você
been
subir ali.
released with the, Tony Hawk
Aí
franchise.
mais um campeonato, só que dessa vez o campeonato
actually a good
não precisa mais
level.
pegar dinheiro, então é
And
bem
I'd
rápido
add
mesmo.
it to Tony Hawk's Underground 1, but even then it's passable.
Hey,
at best.
PackleZ, can you do me a favor? Can you wall pant to Indy 900?
Já
for me,
foi.
please?
You can't do that. That's a frame perfect trick.
Yeah.
I don't think any 900. No, it doesn't need 900 in this game.
E agora vai pra parte do Tony Hawk 1.
Yeah, I'll do that for you real quick.
Yeah, all right. So now PackleZ done with the two.
Segue o mesmo estilo dessas últimas, que é só 5 gols, no mesmo esquema.
The goals weren't properly scaled, so we're just completing a lot of these goals pretty quickly.
Só que agora são mais fases. E essa já é a última carreira que ele tem que fazer.
Parece que essa fase tá menor do
Hey,
que
is
no
this from
original.
Tony Hawk's Underground 2?
Yeah, it is.
Não sei se é porque o model do...
All right, so now just as
skater
before
tá
with
maior.
New York, we have to come back to score 1 later. We actually do it at the very end of this route. It's just easier on a load. So I don't really much to say about Maul. The only thing different is, well, there's a few things, I guess. We don't do the big jump that you see to the right in normal THPS1 run. We just do this. It's a little bit faster, especially since you can get up there pretty easily. Right here as well, I need to slow down greatly so I can make this jump.
And
Got it.
nice. That was
Nossa.
a pretty good jump.
Yep.
Pretty easy backup shot there as well, but hitting that first try is always really good.
And I bailed out of a grind. That's pretty cool. Sometimes that happens.
That was intentional too.
Yeah, it's actually RNG.
E rolê, mano,
because there's
não vai mudar muita
crash
coisa não.
Se desse pra fazer esse pulo no 1, seria muito mais fácil minha
let's,
vida.
hopefully not going to see that.
It's always fun.
If it does, then there's a safety save. So let's...
Now we're going to skate park. I'm actually going to end the competition right now because it prompts you saying, hey, you have a new level.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go to that level. But it makes you go to that level by going back to the main menu. So you have to pretty much redo the entire competition again.
Mais
Yeah, and just doing
campeonatinho,
so maybe one
mesma coisa, praticamente só um pulo e já faz a pontuação máxima.
Question for you. UZ donates $15 and asks, philosophical question for the couch. Is Tony Hawk a platformer?
Muito tranquilo.
Yes.
Well, that was
Pergunta interessante. Se Tony Hawk é um plataforma.
Say that Tony Hawk's Underground is actually a platformer, but like the beginning earlier games are not.
Yeah, and all right. So here, PackleZ is trying to go for a very
Se pá é, velho.
difficult jump here. You need to have full special and hit the
Essa,
right in the
a altura
wall
que ele
just
pega
right
com o
to
ride aí
make this.
facilita
There
muitas
it
coisas
is.
que teriam.
Yeah, and despite having tried that
Tony
like 4 or
Hawk.
5 times, it's still faster than doing it the normal way.
Yeah, it doesn't really lose too much time.
Mas bem que ele comentou aí, né, que
About 4 or 5 is about
eles
like
não reescalaram o
you're
level
back on
pra,
par with just normally doing it.
pra
But
física do
that's one
jogo.
of the few really hard tricks in this game.
Sim.
This is another one also coming up.
É até legal que eles não tenham rescalado.
Pretty difficult as well. I'm trying knocking it off first try.
Yeah, and here, PackleZ trying to go and grab this letter up here in the walkway. Hopefully he can nab it.
Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
so that's a bit of
Por
luck.
baixo do...
And like, there's like a global cycle in which the animations have a bit of a, or the letters have an animation going on where they float up and down, but sometimes you just
Don't
can't
crash.
hit it. And
It didn't
yeah,
crash.
nice.
Hey!
No crash. Woo! Yeah, so there's a small chance that the game can crash on downhill jam, but fortunately that didn't happen. So
Of course, it would happen on a bad run, but you know, what can you do?
well, it happened.
Essa daí era a
But it
melhor
didn't
fase
happen,
do
so.
Tony
Alright,
Hawk.
so I need some serious time right here because I'm about to go for potentially the most difficult trick in the entire run. It's pretty cool if I get it. Let's see. But first, I have to set this up. I have to actually get this A and follow bounds.
Yep.
See if I get it.
Ele cai pra perder a velocidade ali.
Nailed it.
Nice.
Excelente público.
That only saves 4 seconds.
Acertou certinho.
But it is the coolest 4 seconds you're ever gonna save.
Só elogiar.
In the original Tony Hawk Pro
Só
Skater
dele
1,
não precisar dar a
nice,
volta
got it.
ali, o tempo que salva.
In the original Pro Skater 1, of course, there is like a sort of big jump that you can do, but it's not really possible in this game. It's like almost pass only. Okay, good, I have enough points. Now we're gonna go to Burnside. I know I need to do this because I know Gwish will be mad at me if I don't. This is a cool.
Mais um campeonato. Mesma coisa do anterior.
I can hear Gwish mad right now.
Oh no.
And that's a bit
A pontuação ali foi um pouco baixa. Ele tem que melhorar isso aí. Senão
Oh wow.
tem uma chance pequena de dar ruim.
Vai tentar de novo.
Hey, there we go. That's how you
Alright,
supposed to do it.
that's enough points for the first heat.
Agora sim. Porque 90 de vez em quando os caras fazem de
I
boa.
think we got it.
Então
You think Gwish?
Yeah, we got it.
ele tem mais segurança.
I think
Not
he's happy
today,
that.
Bucky. Not today.
I think he's happy that I went for it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so this is the level that we mentioned earlier with the slight chance of deviation on your ramp. But hopefully we're not gonna see that.
But besides that, there's not really much else to say. So you can probably put in a donation or two.
Yeah, it's just a lot going around.
All right, Nami228
Francisco
donates
tinha
$100
uma das maiores fases.
and says,
Tony Hawk's
I am the Packle and I am the best. Time to show the world that this is
E
true.
provavelmente só vai pular em cima daquele gazebo.
I've also
Não vai precisar dar a
got,
volta.
sorry,
Go ahead. I'm saying shouts to Nami.
$10 from Windfall. The Pro Skater series was a staple of my childhood. Big thank you to Packle for running it at GDQ and the Couch Crew for backing him up.
Lembrando
right
que vocês
here,
podem fazer doações aí, exclamação do ar.
Let's see if we get a bad. If we get a
Coloca
bad angle.
tem BR no
Okay, we
nome,
didn't get it there.
identifiquem pra gente
Sometimes,
localizar mais fácil.
Some geometry in this game is finicky, and it
Diz
will
ela
pretty
que
much
não.
just send you in a different direction than where you want to go. And if that happens, you have no chance to recover.
That was
That was a great dodge.
Wow.
the hit bust in the trolley.
Wow.
We're not about it.
What bus? I didn't see one. I'm just kidding.
Almost made me flinch, actually.
Almost. All right, just get enough points. See, look, boneless 720 airwalk and me going backwards is 38,000 points. If that doesn't tell you how broken airwalk is in this game, I don't know what will.
That's perfect.
Acho que faltou um carro de polícia, né?
Yo, shouts that car behind me with that nice horn. All right, now we get to this, and then we're going to score one. We probably have to another donation.
Sure thing. We've got a $10 donation from Cass.
Tivemos uma doação aqui de $2.019. Shimoléu.
One run school.
Em
Highest score
2018 ele perdeu 3 dos queridos dele para o câncer. Esse ano a avó,
I've also got $35 from
esse ano a avó
Tyler
dele, o
Lasagna.
primo
Yo.
dele e um
Good
amigo,
luck, Packle, on
a
the
mãe
Tony
do
Hawk
amigo
Pro
dele.
Skater 2X run. Yes, I woke up at
Foi em
5 a.m. to
2008,
watch
não
it.
esse ano.
Anything to support AGDQ and
Ele
the
perdeu a avó dele, o
THPS
primo
game
dele
running community.
e a mãe do amigo dele.
That's a Tyler. Awesome guy.
There's a lot of time.
E ele vai sempre sentir falta deles.
The joke in the community
E aí
is
o
that
câncer
it's
não
called Tyler Hawk
descansa,
because there's like 10
nem
Tylers in the community.
podemos
It's kinda
nós que
weird.
estamos aqui acompanhando. Ele pergunta se
Him and
estamos
Tyler were
acordados
just
ainda.
we're just dedicated to him.
I'm convinced that's something we're not.
Vai desistir primeiro e o câncer é devagar e odeia jogos clássicos, ao contrário da gente.
Actually, that's not.
E talvez a GDQ possa fazer algo
All right, so we're actually
sobre isso.
going to the final level
A gente consegue.
Roswell. Now this
Com
was
amor,
anticlimactic
o
again,
Lloyd
finale
Minster,
ever.
Alberta no Canadá.
So you want to get ready on time pretty soon.
Yeah,
E aí ele
so
pergunta,
that's the
salvamos animais?
That's
Ainda
it. So we'll
fazemos
do one
isso?
more run and get gold, and as soon as the gold,
Então, sentimos pelos
gold appears, that is time.
seus queridos aí que perderam
And
a batalha com o câncer, mas a luta continua.
time.
Time.
E muito obrigado pela doação. Isso, acabei
27:57. Even that's not
Yeah.
too bad.
cortando o fim do comentário da
Especially
run
that
de Tony
awful
Hawks.
beginning.
Sem problema.
Fun fact.
Acabou a
Actually,
run, era só
practice
até aí
through, and I
mesmo.
was kind of hoping to do it again on
GG.
class, I didn't.
Yeah. So.
GG.
But that's it for me. I want to give a shout out to my couch, of course, and that couch. You guys are awesome.
Ainda não,
Shout outs to Tony
não
Hawk Speedrun
anunciaram
Community.
aqui,
You guys
pelo
are
menos na
awesome.
lista
You guys
de
for about
incentivos
4
ainda
years
não
now.
temos o
It's
Kill
been
e
a
Save
blast.
the Animals.
Of course, thank you to GDQ. This is my first GDQ altogether. Thank you, game's
Essa é a
quite for allowing
primeira
me to come out and represent
GDQ
my
do
community.
ThePackle. Ele que
Shout out
acabou
to
de
my
fazer o
family,
Medal of
everybody
Honor e
for
agora
supporting
Tony
me back home.
Hawks.
And that's it. Thank you guys for watching.